Hello everyone, my name is Jermaine C. Gomez, the second reporter of Historical Antecedents in which social considerations change the course of science and technology. So first is cuneiform. First writing system, word, pictures, and triangular symbols, carved clay using wedge, instruments, and hand left to dry. So cuneiform is one of the earliest system of writing invented by the Sumerians of ancient Mesopotamia around 3,400 to 3,200 BCE. It is characterized by its wedge-shaped marks on clay tablets made by pressing a reed stylus into soft clay. Originally, cuneiform was used to record commodities and transactions, but over time, it evolved to include literature, legal documents, and historical records. Cuneiform writing was adapted by various cultures in the region, including the Akkadians, Babylonians, Assyrians, and Hittites, before gradually being replaced by alphabetic scripts. Next is Uruk city. First true city in the world, built using mud or clay on the river mixed with sun-baked bricks. They used bricks to make houses that protected them from the harsh weather, prevented wild animals and neighboring riders from entering. So, Uruk City, so dito, yung mga building, bahay, mga pader, is gawa sa mud or clay para maging bricks. So, pinapatuyo nila sa araw para tumigas ito. And, para din yung mga bahay is ma-protect sa kahit anong weather like ulan, init, at saka para na rin ma-prevent yung mga wild animals dito. Next is the Great Ziggurat of Ur, also called the Mountain of God, was built in the same manner that they constructed the city of Uruk. So, same sa Uruk City is yung mountain is gawa din sa mud or clay. Irrigation and dikes. As population increased, so did the demand for food. They created dikes and irrigation canals to bring water to farmlands and at the same time control the flooding of the river. Dikes and canals were able to enjoy year-long farming and harvesting, which increased food production. So dito is gumawa sila ng irrigation and dikes para mabigyan ng water yung farmlands nila at the same time is makokontrol nila yung flooding sa river.
Assalamualaikum, I'm Joel D. Tigso. I will continue the topic of Miss Jermaine Gomez. So first is sailboats. Whale was not invented. The main mode of transportation was through waterways such as river and seas. So they needed a mode of transportation that did not require much human resources. So sailboats were essential in transportation and trading as well as is fostering. Sailboats ay may mahalagang papel sa transportasyon at kalakalan bago ang pag-imbento ng gulong. So nagbigay sila ng isang paraan na mahusay na paglalakbay sa mga daanan ng tubig tulad ng mga ilog at dagat na nangangailangan ng mas kaunting mapagkukunan ng tao kumpara sa mga paraan ng transportasyon na nakabatay sa lupa. So pinadali ng mga sailboats ang kalakalan sa pamamagitan ng pagpapagana ng mga kalakal na mahihatid sa malalayong distansya ng mas mabilis at matipid. Bukod pa rito, naging instrumento sila sa pagpapaunlad ng pagpapalitan ng kultura at komunikasyon sa pagitan ng malalayong komunidad. Second is wheel. So the first wheel were not made for transportation but for a farm work and food processes. So with the use of the wheel and axle, mass production was made easier. Farmers were able to mile grains with less effort in less time. Ang mga unang gulong ay hindi ginawa sa transportasyon kundi para sa trabaho sa bukid at pagproseso ng pagkain. Sa tulong ng gulong at axle, naging mas madali ang production sa masa. So ang mga magsasaka ay nakakagiling ng mga butil ng mas mababa at mas mabilis na walang masyadong pagsisikap. So the last is roads. So in order to facilitate faster and easier travel, the Sumerians developed the first roads using sand-baked bricks. So pinasimulan ng mga Sumerians ang pagbuo ng mga unang kalsada gamit ang sand-baked bricks. So para mapabilis at mas maayos ang paglalakbay. So sa pamamagitan ng paggawa ng mga kalsadang ito, lumikha sila ng matibay na mga landas na nagpapadali sa kalakalan, sa komunikasyon, at paggalaw ng mga tao at kalakal sa pagitan ng kanilang mga lungsod at rehiyon. Sa mga unang komunikasyon ng kalsadang ay naglalatag ng pundasyon para sa mga advanced na mga sistema ng transportasyon sa mga susunod na sibilisasyon.